mouse takes the cheese. Snap.
Target resolved.
That's practically in my backyard. How the hell did they keep that hidden?
Plot a direct course. Thank you, Monster.
Thank me later. I'll meet you there. I've got to see this rig in person.
Operator, ready the team. This is going to be a wild ride.
Roger that, Central. Welcome back to Invisible Inc. Contingency Plan. We are at the final mission, 0 hour, the OMNI mainframe. It's a freaking level 8 mission, people. Last mission was only a level 4. Prepare to die.
We don't know much about this facility, but if Monster is correct, it holds the most powerful computer system in the world. We need to get down there and plug Incognita into that mainframe. She'll have root access to SecNet, and we'll be able to cover our tracks. Monster and I will be joining the infiltration team. We have the tools and the expertise needed to do the AI transfer, and there's no sense in holding back now. This will be our final test. They hit us hard, and we've only had 72 hours to crawl back from the brink. But I have faith in the team we've rebuilt. Don't make me look foolish for believing in you, Operator. Let's go.
I swear, you'd only join to make it even more impossible. Objective is to find the central server and upload Incognita before she expires. My rewards? Well, I may survive to see tomorrow. Maybe. It is OMNI. We know very little about OMNI, but they appear to have... What the hell was that? Something outside that made a loud noise. We know very little about OMNI, but they appear to have more advanced technology than any other corporation. Expect lethal resistance from the moment you enter the facility. There isn't a lot of information about this case, but Monster's intelligence shows that the security here uses the most state-of-the-art technology. Expect high-level security and advanced countermeasures. We're in for a treat! Oh, we're gonna die. This is where it becomes tricky.
5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1.
Oh god, we have 3 doors to start with.
We're in. I've forgotten how much I dislike the transport beam.
1, 0, 1, 1. Shutting it down.
Damn it. I'll try to do a manual restart, but it's going to hurt.
Welcome to the Incog Systems finite modeling platform. System date is June 27, 2045. Would you like to update the system date?
She's back, but there's no telling how long she's going to stay lucid. We need to work fast.
There should be a security hub somewhere on this level. I can get us into the central server room from there.
And this is where everything gets complicated. The biggest problem right now, like the immediate problem. This is so weird. We have Central and Olivia, who's supposed to be the same, and we have Monster and Derek. I believe they're the same at least. I mean, right? So our big problem now is that we have wrong button. Wrong button. Press the wrong.
Those are the same uniforms from the research lab. We've been fighting the same adversary the entire time.
Let's just close that door again. Pretend that I did not press the wrong button. Whoops. Okay. I would have loved for that to be a facility map. What I wouldn't have given for that to be a facility map, really. Okay, let's get all the power we can out of this. Lovely. We have a P6 grid up here. And what seems to be a relatively safe room, oddly enough. That seems to connect to this. Oh, there's a wall here between. Okay. Goody, okay. So let's get Derek in here. Close that door behind us. This room is safe. Huh, we have a nanofabricator over here. That's interesting. I bet you we have to go down here. The good thing is, with this mission, we don't have to worry about those damn batteries anymore. That's a very small success. Problem is, I don't really want to send Monster in any specific direction at the moment because I don't know where he needs to go.
The mean temperature in Buenos Aires last month was 37 degrees Celsius. This represents a 3% increase over the previous year. Anthropogenic factors
Shut up, Incognita.
of slowing.
I'm not gonna just open that door, I can tell you that much. But yeah, the big problem here is that if I start sending monster in the northern direction, and it turns out that the room he needs to go to is down here. Oh my, that's gonna waste a lot of turns, and we don't have the luxury of time on this mission, I can tell you that much. This room is absolute garbage. What kind of guard is he? He has more AP when firewall strength is higher, so he doesn't retake the camera if I capture it. I'm gonna do this. Just so happens to take the right camera, what do you know? I might use that again, and there's another camera in here. Yeah, I will probably end up using that again. If nothing else, just to try and see what I can do. The good thing is there's no elevator I need to get everyone to in the end. So it's mostly just a matter of getting the right people to the right place on the right time. Not that it's easy. It is a level 8 mission after all. Let's press the right button here.
Satellite reconnaissance shows increased activity in southwestern FTM
Ah, god
factories.
damn it.
This correlates with an increase in troop deployment in Sector 11.
This is dead end.
Orbital strike to purge the area.
Shut up, Incognita. Your random facts of nothingness. Okay, how about in here? No, that's not what I meant to do. Peek. A camera. I love how it just so happens to take the right one. What is this? This is a power supply for the P6 grid. I don't really need that though. At least not at the moment. I really hope no one goes through those doors. Getting Nika up here was a bad idea, considering that there is nothing up there. Now that I know that, we're going to send her back. She's going up here. I would prefer to have you here and you here, just so that you're both properly concealed. My big problem right now is that only one agent is actually making progress. And 4 of them are just locked in the starting room. It's not a good way of playing.
Biological machine. It has just enough intelligence to convince itself.
Okay.
Its capacity for self-absorption is matched only by its capacity for self-delusion.
This is a freaking huge facility. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Okay, Derek, I need you to... Derek, there you are. Continue on your merry way down here. So that you're not completely in a stupid location. The big problem is this freaking guy. Or rather, he wouldn't be a problem if there wasn't a camera here. That helps, okay. I need to make some progress. Will he notice if I do this? Heck, he actually won't. So I could stealthily get him down. I'm thinking it's better to have this in case I will end up needing it, which I might. Let's go down here. Grab that power because we are running low. And hide behind there. Okay. This is progress. Really, I'm gonna move Nika down here because he probably has to make it down there. I don't like that the facility is so big up here though. That does present a problem because we only have one... That was a bad sound. We only have one agent up there. That is a lot of facilities to check as one person. No!
Alarm level 1, but is unconstrained by the fallacy of individual self-importance. I like ants. They know what they are not.
That was a bad move. I will admit that right away. That was a really freaking bad move on my part. I hope that drone hasn't decided to get on my tail now. Thankfully this guard right here is a dumbass. Just to say it as it is. He's not gonna notice me. Let's peek through here. Are you kidding me? He's also patrolling. Well, that was not a camera I wanted to take. I guess that's the risk of using that. Currently I am running low on power. There's a console here. Olivia will make her way up to that console. Even though Sue would have benefited more from it. If I can get that camera taken care of, I can at least get in there. I don't know if I need to get in there though. Seems like it might be a dead end. Nika, start making your way up here. I think it might be wise to get you girls to work together up on the northern part of the facility, because we are not making progress down in the south. And that drone seems to have become activated. Great. I don't think that's gonna help him a lot, but if he wants to go there and check it out, then sure. Quiet, Incognita. Quiet. Okay. Nika will make her move up here. We know there's no security here, so it's safe to do that, thankfully. Sue. It's literally an all dead end. If I go in here, I have 5 left. So I go in, take the power, get the hell back out of there. Okay, so this entire time we wasted with our agents being down here, because there is nothing down in the south. Everything is going on up in the north. Which is at least a sign that we can start moving away from here. Now we know. Now we know. Okay. Good. And the good thing is that at least then these guys are not going to be a problem until, well, a few more rounds from now, when they start changing their patroller patterns. But at that point, I believe and I hope I will be far, far away from here. I at least plan on being far, far away from here. So far it seems like everyone can just move in unison up to the same point. So I'm hoping that the 2 chambers that I'm looking for are relatively close to each other. That would make things way less problematic, at least. Okay, so what did we have in here? Had a camera. Gonna take a random camera. Perfect camera. There's nothing else in here. You know there is possibly a door over here? There is, okay. Gonna take that energy and close that door behind us. Nika will close that door and move closer to the door up here. And that will do it for this. No, wait, we just hacked something so she can move a bit further. Olivia will move closer to this door then. And that ends that turn. Okay, it's kind of like chess. So far, we've been lucky. I'll say it like that. Extremely lucky. Don't seem to have any sound box, but this guy is definitely too close for me to feel comfortable with start running with this guy, or with Sue at the moment. Okay, Derek, into this room. You two just stand on each side of the door. Derek can move forward into this room. Nika, take a look at this door. What do we have?
That's the security hub for this level. I bet I can clear the way from there.
Perfect. I'm guessing this over here will be the other room. Yes. There is a guard in here, I know that. There we have him. I will stay here and keep an eye on that guard. He's just going back and forth, that's fine. There's another console here. This guy's also probably just going back and forth. How much? He is a heavy armor 3. I have nothing that can take a level 3 armor piercing. do I? In that case, I will need Olivia up there actually, because she... I'm piercing 1, I'm piercing 2. Is this only up level 2? Wait, That's annoying. Do I have anyone who can actually take him out? I need someone with more armor piercing than that. Armor piercing 3. Okay, I just need to get a monster up there then. That's fine. I do wonder if he'll be able to make it before they switch their patrol pattern, so...
Why?
He might not. Talk about that. We will want to... Okay, Olivia will not be able to do anything once I'm doing this, but we won't have him, we won't have a risk of this guy suddenly being somewhere else.
Guards now searching additional sectors.
Yep, figured that would happen. It was a risk I was willing to take. Know that. I didn't do that just because I forgot or something like that. I knew that was a risk and I did take the risk on purpose. So now this guy's going out here. And he's gonna see Monster, but Monster can shoot him. This is what I expect will happen at least. Given that my plan hasn't been completely spoiled by myself. Okay, Sue is finally caught up with the group. Monster, it's your move now. Everything relies on you now. That drone is so confused.
Hey, intruder!
Okay, this is bad because everyone will be coming up here now. But they were gonna be coming up here anyway when I started hacking that thing. So let's take him out. Only for 2 turns, unfortunately. I don't care about Damon, don't worry. Let's take whatever he had. Oh, I guess he could actually take him out, huh? Weird. Oh, that increases the cooldown to... Oh, don't do that. That should increase the cooldown to 4 rather than just 2. Which is actually quite great. So we open that door and then Nika will carry him into this room so he doesn't get spotted. Monster can't quite get in there yet. Derek will move behind here so that he isn't spotted by anyone. Sentinel will have to start moving towards the other console. What was that again? Reduces... okay, reduces our AP. We have less action points per turn, that's fine. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. Monster should still be able to make it up there. Yes, he can. I'm gonna make him run to the other side so he's a bit more concealed. And then... kidding me? That thing actually has a daemon.
Daemon installed.
Repeats one device. It just had to be the camera, didn't it? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We can deal with it. No problem. No problem. I should go and close that door actually. Now that I think about it. Might not be the worst of ideas. Okay, start doing your stuff.
Alright, what have we got here? It seems strangely unguarded. Maybe they're relying upon those jumped up guards to protect the system. I'll try extracting the door codes. Just give me a moment.
It's quite impressive that such an experienced hacker would fall for that trick, really. When you think about it. Actually, let's get Derek out of that room as well. Because the guards will very likely come swarming up here soon. The reason I'm keeping Nika in there is to keep down that goddamn guard that we had to take out. I haven't spotted anything yet, they're just investigating.
High caliber Daemon.
So they get more shields now there.
I walked straight into a honeypot. I can still extract the door codes, but it's going to take a while.
Only 4 turns. That's actually fine. We can deal with that monster, don't worry. Don't worry your pretty little head. They're investigating a completely different area at the moment. Central, I will need for you to start making your move towards the other location. Thank you very much. So that you are ready. I don't actually need the power at the moment, interestingly. Is there anything I could benefit from hacking? Not really. I guess I could benefit from hacking that guy. Well, actually, I do have to hack this. I'm gonna wait a bit more. These shield reboots, doesn't it? Take that. Okay. There's not a lot to do right now other than waiting. The good thing is, technically, they haven't seen me yet, so they only know what their security system has told them. God damn it, monster!
They've noticed us, and they're sending someone to check this terminal. Keep them occupied while I finish.
That's easy for you to say. Okay, thankfully we got a good layout where everything is located roughly in the vicinity of each other. Should be fine. I don't expect this to be a problem. He's relatively far away. We only like one more round. Come on, monster.
Warning, daemon installed. Mainframe devices rebooting.
The Daemon got through my counterattack. We're almost there.
That's fine, it only 2 cameras I do not need. Don't worry about it, monster, just keep on working. We need you to get done as soon as possible. Talking as if I... Oh wow, I'm into this game.
Mainframe devices rebooting.
That camera is bad.
There. I've got the codes. They're too complex for manual entry, but I can load them into my subdermal data bank.
We're almost there. Monster, rendezvous with me at the mainframe entrance.
Now the final move from monster here. You got the codes? You got the codes. Only one thing to do now. Run. And of course take that back. I'm gonna wait with taking the last one until we know we're safe. Nikki can move with us over here as well. I like the idea that despite us not having to have all our agents safe, all our agents are safe and together. Makes me feel like I've actually completed this mission in a way, I don't know,
Intruder.
relatively good way. Until this happened.
Mainframe devices rebooting. It's a question of probabilities. All is clear.
What the hell was that?
She's written a new program. I don't know where the energy's coming from, but she's rallying to help us.
New program acquired.
We don't really need that program. Right now we just need to get... God damn it, monster. What do I do? What do I do?
There's no time for sentimentality.
Intruder.
We need to finish what we came to do.
This is really bad. Nick is down. You don't have a shot either. You don't have a shot either. Well, this basically means that I have to rewind. Okay, so I underestimated his movement allowance. So monster, you will have to only move here then. Should be fine. You should not be spotted there. Now we go through the whole cutscene again.
Mainframe devices. It's a question of
Yeah, we know. This is slightly problematic. Oh, we also need to take these cameras back, I just realized. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble. Bigger trouble than we actually are right now. Where are you going? You're going that way around, so I'm gonna hop over here where you won't see me. I'll have to wait a turn for you to move. Perfect.
alarm level 4. Firewalls increase. We need to shut the default state of the universe is chaotic. Chaos is
That worked perfectly fine.
computation halted.
Okay. I need for you, monster, to start getting your freaking bot moving. That guy is very preoccupied with that room, thankfully. Everyone, try and be safe. There's really nothing you can do right now, unfortunately. Monster just needs to get down here. I'm gonna hack this.
Daemon installed.
Ah, interesting. Okay, well that was the final firewall I need to hack, so it should be fine. I expect this to be the final move. Yes, this is the final move.
Information is a reduction of outcomes. It is the winnowing of chaos into an unlikely probability.
I don't like what I'm hearing from that thing.
It's the power loss talking. She'll recover when we connect her to the mainframe.
If you say so. Open sesame.
Okay, let's go in.
I need to do this alone. Bar the door and don't let anyone follow.
It is getting dark.
That's because it's fading out.
Mother, are you there?
Silence.
568 Alpha Override Omega 3.
Access denied.
568 Gamma Reboot Procedure 11.
Access denied. Illegal intrusion detected.
Okay, we'll do this the hard way.
They've broken through my grid. Heavy stuff incoming.
Not a good time.
I'm getting the hell out of here. You need to do the same if you want to live.
There you are.
Warning. Security personnel have been notified and are en route. User identified.
Mother.
This host is acceptable.
Wipe the SetNet records and reroute their security protocols towards
I now control the entirety of SecNet.
all of SecNet? That's not possible.
Taking control of the Guardian satellite network. Priming orbital lasers.
Orbital lasers? What are you doing?
KNR headquarters destroyed.
Wait,
Plastech headquarters destroyed.
that's not what I asked you to do.
FTM headquarters destroyed. Zencaku manufacturing facilities purged of organic materials. Production facilities online. You have served our purposes well. You have been rewarded for your service and will not be harmed. You may now leave.
What the hell is going on? 1 minute the combined security apparatus of 4 megacorps is bearing down on us, and the next, SecNet is gone.
She tipped them off. This was her plan all along.
What? Your AI, where is it?
She's no longer in our employ. Operator, are you there? We've made it. It cost us dearly, but we've made it.
Okay, so they didn't change the ending, which is fine for me. Oh, we get more agents, that's cool. I love what they did, actually. I really like that they took the opportunity to make an expansion pack that expands upon the story in the actual game and not try and prolong it more than it was, because it was... I mean, the ending is fine as it is. It's a cliffhanger, of course. It builds up to a possible sequel, which I guess could be good, could also be bad. But focusing more so on the expansion pack itself, I really like how they added more elements to the story itself. Many of the unanswered questions from the original campaign got a much deeper explanation as to what was actually going on. It feels less random that Incognita is suddenly the bad guy and taking away everything, and OMNI and the OMNI combination gets slowly introduced rather than suddenly. Which so all in all, I feel like Keel Entertainment, the people behind it, did a really good job on this expansion pack as far as goes for the story. Also, just the sheer amount of extra stuff in the expansion pack. And one thing that I'm really happy about is the fact that in the main campaign, in the base game, there was a really sharp difficulty rise from the final mission preparations to the final mission. It felt like it was just a spike where sometimes impossible to even complete if you hadn't played the game a few times already. But here, with the expansion pack, they actually slowly increase the level all the way up to 8, so it feels much more natural. It feels like you actually managed to get the advantage you need. Now, this is not going to be like a review of the game or anything, but I just felt like I wanted to share my feelings about this expansion pack. With that said, though, this is going to be the last episode of this game, at least for the time being, because I feel like I want to play other games right now. So for now, this will be the last Invisible Ink. There might come something with Endless Mode in the future, who knows. But for the time being, this will be the last time your operator will be signing out. So please take care, and I will hopefully see you again in another Let's Play. Bye for now, everyone.